Hello everyone. Actually, give me a second. As you can see, I've got a bunch of videos that need to be edited. Literally starting from this one all the way down to this one. I just edited this one so this one can go. As well as I think actually... Wait, what did I do here? I think I forgot to... I should probably made myself there. Anyway, so... Brawl Talk. Apparently happening at 1 today, August 24th. We are going to be watching it, and I don't know why it's happening at 1, but it is tied to SpongeBob power-ups. SpongeBob power-ups in Brawl Stars, it says. Does it have any description? Who's brawls in a pineapple under the sea? I do not know. It's bizarre. I've never been the biggest fan of SpongeBob, and as a child I was never allowed to watch SpongeBob. And now we're here. And I am so utterly confused because I don't know what they could possibly do. And I don't know how I feel about this crossover. But obviously it's great for the game. It's probably the biggest crossover the company's ever had, so it's a huge win. And it's for Brawl Stars no less, who people agree is like the least, like the I don't know, it's just kind of there compared to like Clash Royale and Clash of Clans, but I feel like this one has arguably become one of the most successful in terms of branding and economy and all that. I don't know if we'll get any, like, SpongeBob skins, and I don't know if I'll be too excited to get any of them anyway, but, I hope they're careful with this, is all I'm gonna say. I hope they're careful. Because they've already kind of been a little bit ridiculous. It's very low quality animations. They've already, like, they've thrown in Poop Spike, and they've thrown in Baby Shark, Primo, and I don't want too much more from them, and with how shitty it can be. And is that a new map? Let us.
Whoa, cool! I'm an eel!
Whoa, and I'm an
Why
actual
always do this to me?
And I'm a beautiful mermaid.
Wow.
And welcome to Brawl Talk.
Bikini Bottom is coming to Brawl Stars for an epic collab with SpongeBob SquarePants.
Brand new event full of mayhem, Krabby Patties, new game modes,
And Squidward Mortis.
2 new brawlers, a rat rascal and a samurai sushi chef.
And some Once Upon a Brawl scary tales.
Well, that was weird. Let's get back to the Brawl Talk.
The appearance of a mysterious wave has brought Bikini
Oh
Bottom
my
residents
God.
to Brawl Stars.
For an entire themed season, SpongeBob and his friends will be visiting Star Park for a special event.
Squidward Mortis is the Brawl Pass skin, along with 2 color variants in Brawl Pass Plus.
SpongeBob El Primo skips leg day, but he's still the strongest sponge around. You can unlock him from the club event for free. More on that later.
Patrick Buzz is living his best lifeguard life. I wouldn't rely on him to save you though.
Sandy Jess is also joined by Gary the Snail, who has a fully loaded automatic shell cannon.
Mr. Crabstick likes money, but he also likes blowing things up.
Plankton Darrell will definitely be able to get the Krabby Patty recipe now, right? Only during the SpongeBob season, you can now unlock new special powers for your brawlers by using these power-ups.
Krabby Patty,
Kelp Soda,
Clockwork Clarinet,
Spatula,
Doodle Pineapple,
Bubble.
and Jumballs.
Each class has their own power-up that, well, powers up their respective trait.
Each power-up has 3 different upgrade levels, and each level makes your brawlers even stronger.
Tank. 3 Krabby Patties orbit around you. When destroyed, they grant damage resistance, increase movement speed, and charge your super.
Support. A permanent healing area surrounds you, and healing allies charges your super. Using your super spawns a power cube.
Damage Dealer. Hitting an enemy grants a chum ball for homing projectiles, boosted movement speed, and healing for a short time.
Marksman.
Your attacks are empowered by Squidward's beautiful clarinet music. You can store up to 2 musical attacks that pierce through walls and brawlers. Controller.
Your basic attack leaves a trail of bubbles that damage enemies. At the end of the trail, an explosion releases even more bubbles.
Assassin.
A spatula will periodically appear. When enemies are low on health, your attacks will take them down instantly, if you have a spatula. You also get a speed boost and become invisible when defeating an enemy.
Artillery. After a short cooldown, your basic attacks drop a pineapple that deals damage, leaves a damaging area, and then explodes into damaging pineapple chunks.
Power-ups only work on game modes with the SpongeBob modifier. So if the Squidward in you wants to avoid SpongeBob, you can still play other modes.
Oh wow, these sound amazing. How do I unlock them?
I'm glad you asked.
Power-ups are found inside delicious power meals, the latest culinary craze.
Mr. Krabs has taken this opportunity to open a new store in Star Park, where you can get power meals from the Krusty Krab for Krusty Cash.
The Krusty Krab will have daily deals for you to spend your Krusty Cash on.
Here you'll find various offers, and it's also the place to get skins of your favorite SpongeBob characters.
So, how do you get Krusty Cash? Mr. Krabs has kindly agreed to give some of it away.
Haven't you ever heard of a self-sustaining economy?
Game modes with the SpongeBob modifier give free Krusty Cash for the first win of each day. That includes these 2 brand new game modes.
Now this is jellyfishing.
A 3v3 mode where players catch jellyfish from around the map. The team with the most jellyfish at the end wins.
To capture a jellyfish, you have to hold it for 5 seconds. If you are taken down during that time, you drop the jellyfish.
Take out the enemy team to grab more for yourself.
Trio Showdown! It's like Duo Showdown, except there are 3 of you. So I guess it's like Trio Showdown.
In this game mode, there will be 12 brawlers battling it out in 4 teams. Our biggest game mode ever.
Just like Duo Showdown, you'll be able to revive if at least one of your teammates remain undefeated.
Let the mayhem commence.
There are many ways to get Krusty Cash.
Claim your free daily paycheck from Squidward.
Visit the Krusty Krab every day to get free Krusty Cash. The SpongeBob SquarePants event will last all SpongeBob season from September 5th to October 2nd.
Now this is one geezer who loves cheeser.
Mo is a blind rat who was found living in the Star Park sewers and adopted by Grom.
Now part of the Star Park maintenance team, Mo uses his special digging abilities to maintain the sewer tunnels and wreak havoc in Brawl.
Mo uses his shovels as weapons.
That throw stones across the map and deal area damage with each bounce.
When he activates his super, Mo climbs into his hand-built digging machine and travels across the map to destroy whatever is there.
He may be small, but he sure knows how to cause big trouble.
Mo is a mythic damage dealer, the final member of the Castle Courtyard trio, and will be available on August 29th with his 29-gem Monterey Mo skin.
You will never defeat me. Omae wa shinderu. Nani?
It's about time Star Park got a sushi joint, and with it comes a legendary assassin, Kenji.
This samurai-turned-sushi chef has a wholesome life with his family in Star Park, but we can't help feel he's trying to hide something from his past.
Kenji has 2 separate attack patterns which alternate with each attack. A dash and a wide slash.
For his super, Kenji targets an area with a super slash, dealing heavy damage and becoming invulnerable for a short period.
The Sushi Samurai will be joining Star Park and starting his own trio on September 26th. He will also be launching with his Fruit Samurai skin. He's not a ninja. It's time to get
Coco's super overheals, adding a shield for the amount of extra healing given.
Mortis' super now returns at max distance, dealing the same damage and healing again. A real 2 times value bundle.
Squeak's super projectiles now bounce and split one more time.
Tara's super is bigger and lasts for a longer time.
Nanny's hypercharge makes her super, Peep, grow in size while increasing in speed.
Surge hits max level and unlocks a level 5 upgrade for the duration of his hypercharge. Surge's shots now split regardless of hitting an enemy, and the split projectiles travel further. He also gains slightly increased range.
So I heard you like edgy purple skins. The October season sees us returning to Once Upon a Brawl, but with a twist.
Forget fairy tales, it's all about scary tales.
Skeletal Surge is the Brawl Pass skin, alongside the villainous and anti-hero Chroma.
Nightmare Nanny. She will haunt you in battle and in your dreams.
Lockpick it. What was that? Must have been the wind.
Dread Knight Draco has traded his guitar axe for a real axe, and is ready to shred brawlers instead of solos.
Dark Key Pearl is solid as a rock, Or a castle made out of rock.
Malicious Mandy, the ranked skin of the season, has kept her royalty, but has fallen into darkness.
Possessed Poco has a bone to pick with you. Please, sir, can I have some more changes?
Yes, 2 new ranked modifiers. Gadgets galore. Gadgets have unlimited charges, but a 15-second cooldown.
Momentum. Hitting a brawler grants a short burst of movement speed. When a pet or turret deals damage, this speed boost is also applied to their owner.
We've got 2 mini-themes coming. We are resurrecting old game modes with a spooky skin. Plague Plunder, Deadweight, and Zombie Ball.
And 3 zombie skins. Gruesome Gus. We always knew the balloon was the brain behind everything.
As opposed to Decaying Dynamite, who doesn't use his multiple brains so well.
Putrid Pan is back from the dead to give you a hug.
And we have 3 skins for the Harvest Festival.
Light up the sky with these skins. Moon Guardian Crow, Moon Guardian Hank, and Moon Guardian Chester.
Captain, we need more power. I mean skins.
Dan Primo, he wants to suck your salsa.
Cuckoo Colette. She knows the truth even if it didn't happen.
Red Jacket Rico. Now he's only missing the bike.
Support the Brawl Stars Championship prize pool with the Fan Spang skin. Esports.
It's in the game.
Dragoon Bell, our first Supercell make ranked skin. Designed by NanaBS, and it'll be available during the SpongeBob season.
Claim the one more player icon from the description below.
Oh, I thought it was M for Mini.
Use the hashtag Moon Guardian Hank giveaway for a chance to get this awesome skin.
And Brock is getting his old jacket and haircut back. And you can choose which one you want to use.
It's Mortis's head all over again!
Is it time? Is it over with? No, shut up, Mark. I don't want to. No, Mark. No, Mark. No, this ain't it. This ain't the time. Buddy, no. No, I don't want this either. No, this is even worse. Shut up. This ad is horrible. Oh my god. Wait. Hold on. Just. We need to breathe.
I got
No.
the pineapple you wanted.
Don't renew.
Marsha,
Shut
the
up.
pineapple's meant to go under-
Stop. Wait, it already did its thing. No. Wait, YouTube. YouTube, please. Reload. Oh my god. Okay. My brain is oozing out of my Stop playing. I said stop. I said stop. 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 Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. 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 Thoughts, right? Thoughts. So we got. What do we got? Wait, no. Wait, stop. Okay. Yeah, actually, that would have been a good frame to look at. Can I
For an
just see the
entire themed
goddamn-
season,
God damn it.
Of a mysterious
There we go. Okay, so we got Squidward Mortis. I like that these are all kind of animated like this. I like that, and I think it especially works effectively for him and his color scheme. Obviously I'll begin this guy because, you know, spread the Brawl Pass. But that is interesting. That is interesting. I don't hate it, to be honest with you. This one, I'm alright with. I'm alright with it, I guess. I'm fine with it. You know, it's not my favorite skin by any means. It's not one I'm eager to get, but I might get it. This one doesn't change enough for me. Well, I shouldn't say that. It's Patrick. It's supposed to be Patrick, so I don't know what I was getting at with that. This one's alright, but of the bunch, this one's probably the one I'm least ambitious to get. I just never care for Patrick too much. And then this one I obviously have to get because it's a Jesse skin, and I get every Jesse skin. So I will definitely begin this one regardless of if I like it or not. And I don't mind it, you know, it's alright. This one's probably my favorite of the bunch, the Plankton one. I really thought, you know, everyone was kind of speculating. I really thought Daryl was going to get a hypercharge in this update. I really thought he was. But he didn't. He did not. But it's still cool that he exists like this. It's kind of neat, in my opinion. You know, and this is a really cool skin. It's very different from his other ones. I like it. I do. But like I said, it's probably my favorite of the bunch. But, you know, it's just a shame he's not getting a buff or anything because he's starting to really follow the meta, you know. And then this one is a cool idea. I never would have thought of, you know, tick to be Mr. Krabs. Like, I think if I was picking it, right, for some reason, I think just off the top of my head, what I would have gone with is like Mr. Krabs as Sam, and then his Knuckle Busters is just money that he wraps around, or like gold coins that he tapes to his, I don't know, something like that. I never would have thought of this, but this is so much better than that idea. And we have, like, yeah, so we have oh, that's not
Living
it.
his best lifeguard life.
Come on.
I wouldn't
Come
rely on
come
him to save you, though.
Sandy Jack.
What do you mean? There was supposed to be a Bucks thing. Supposed to talk about the cash. Yeah, so power-ups, right? Alright, where is this? Come on, where is it? Where is it? No, we can just sit right here.
New special.
No, fuck off. Alright.
Only during the Sponge power-ups.
Krabby Patty.
Bubble.
Each power-up has 3
Okay, no, stop. Okay. So basically, there seems to be 3 levels for each. And these are granted for each thing, right? So they're all kind of broken. And I expect the meta to shift immensely. Like, I don't think even hypercharges are going to keep some of these brawlers okay, because, oh boy, but they seem, there's plenty here. There's, for each class, there is a thing to go with it. If you have the clarinet, the sniper breaks the walls. The pineapple, it comes crashing down. Spatula kills enemies if they have a low enough amount of health. Is this the one that's protective? If you heal, it keeps a healing barrier around you. And then this one, the damage dealer one, I couldn't remember what it was. There's something to do with like damage and whatnot, but what was the very first one? I can't recall. Either way, this is gonna be the Godzilla event. But I honestly want to say fairer than the Godzilla event, you know? It is going to be fairer because every brawler has access to it. It's not certain brawlers have this certain upgrade, which makes them ridiculously overpowered if you get it. No. Every brawler has this. And as long as you're playing the right event, you can use it. You just got to be good enough with it at that point. You know, at that point it becomes a skill issue if you're not. But like, this is fine. I'm excited to see how this works and how it changes things up, and I'll definitely be making a good few videos on that. Alright, so let us keep looking. So they're going through all the explanations right now. And then yeah, the Krusty Krab, so you can buy stuff with the Crab Bucks and skins and the like, and such as, you can get free of them every day for an extenuous period of time. And what is this? Is this Mo? Are they talking about Mo here? I think they're showing off oh no, are they explaining the hypercharges?
ice charges your super.
Oh no, they're still
Using your
more.
super Sponge.
God damn it. Okay. Hypercharges, right? Like I said, I thought Daryl was gonna get one. But he, he did not. So the people who did get them, right? There was Nani, Poco, Mortis, Squeak, Tara, I forget the last one, right? But just to break them down for you, Poco, he heals them, but he heals them more, and it provides him a shield. And that shield, I don't know if he provides others a shield as well, but he provides a shield for the amount of healing over, right? So say your guy is at full health, the entirety of Poco's healing towards you with this hypercharge will grant you a shield of that. Like if Poco heals 3,320, right? You will get a shield for 3,320. Unless it just goes to Poco. But I'm pretty sure it goes to everyone, right? Depending on how much health they have. Which is really interesting. It's a ridiculously interesting concept. Nani, the longer Pip travels, Pip gets bigger, deals more damage, I'd assume, not bad. Mortis, I'd argue, is going to be the most broken of the bunch just from first looks at it, but his bats return to him, so you get 2 for the price of 1, right? Which is pretty goddamn good. I feel like that can make Mortis good. I might even start trying to play Mortis again, because Mortis is arguably one of the most skilled brawlers to play, you know? He's a very you got to play him in a very specific way, otherwise you can't really play him at all. And then Tara's is just bigger and deals more damage, and Squeak's super bounces more. And then there's the jellyfish mode, right? The jellyfish mode, you have to hold a jellyfish for 5 seconds to secure it, and it's whatever team holds the most at the end wins. Oh, and then there's this one where
hitting an enemy grants a chum ball for homing projectiles, boosted movement speed.
They're kind of breaking it up, I see how it is. But there was a portion of the event I didn't get to see. It was very quick and explained like some chaos kind of mode. I was explaining spatula and crab bucks, crusty crab. Yep. Come on. The jellyfish mode.
To 2 musical attacks that pierce through walls and brawlers.
Oh, now
Controller,
they explain this one.
Assassin.
A spatula will boost and become invisible.
apple chunks.
Power-ups only work on game modes. The power-ups are found inside delicious power meals to
Yeah.
your crusty cash on.
Here you'll do the SpongeBob.
Showdown. It's like Duo Showdown, except there are...
Okay, I
The
didn't get
team
to
with
see
the
this one.
most jellyfish at the end wins.
To capture a jellyfish, you have to hold it for 5 seconds. If you are taken down during that time, you drop the jellyfish.
Take out the enemy team to grab more for yourself.
Trio Showdown. It's like Duo Showdown, except there are 3 of you. So I guess it's like Trio Showdown.
In this game mode, there will be 12 brawlers battling it out in 4 teams. Our biggest game mode ever.
Just like Duo Showdown, you'll be able to revive if at least one of your teammates remain undefeated.
Let the mayhem commence.
There are many ways to get Krusty Cash.
Claim your free day.
I see. So now there's okay. So it'll be 12 people on the field. A huge kind of event like that. That's the time it's time for. All right. So we got Mo, right? Now I forgot to talk about this, but Mo was the new brawler. He was, I think, basically confirmed on the Brawl Stars page or whatnot the day prior. He's a small guy. He attacks, bursts into 4. And then he goes, I think, invincible because he digs underground and then pops back up. And he's in his drill and he attacks a little bit. So that's not horrible. You know, I can respect it. Kind of reminds me of Vermin from Cuphead, which I can appreciate. It has a 29 gem skin that I don't care too much about, but, you know, that's why it's 29 gem. And the new brawler is...
It's about time Star Park got a sushi joint, and with it comes a legendary assassin, Kenji.
Yeah, Kenji. Seems interesting. Kind of cool. His design is, you know, it's not symmetrical and whatnot, but it's not horrible. You know, it's one of the... It's a little overdone, but it's not clashing with itself. It's not fighting with itself, which I can appreciate. His super looks like it's going to be a glitchy fucking mess, but it looks good. It looks good. It looks like another super where he's going to be invulnerable while he's doing it. But he switches between 2 attacks, which I think is going to take a little bit of getting used to because he kind of dashes and swipes, interchangeably. I wonder if one of his gadgets is going to be to control him. What if both of his gadgets are literally just you only do swipes and you only do dashes? That would be something. But Kenji's cool. I'm going to have to wait to play him a bit more. That's all I really got to say on that guy. I don't know. And then, Surge was the other one. Surge, he gets to power 5, where his thing splits without having to hit someone. And it's pretty crazy, right? So then we get... Right.
The October season sees us returning to Once Upon a Brawl, but with a twist.
Yeah, so they kind of addressed the fact that in Supercell make a lot of the skins that were winning were like edgy kind of purple skins. You had the Bell one that actually we'll talk about really soon. You had Skeleton King Frank. You had that Sandy one, that Jean one. Trying to think if there's any more. I'm probably missing. I feel like I'm missing one. But they were all the time, like, people were complaining about how they're always purple and whatnot, and that the other Bell skins were raw because they should have been picked and they weren't. I don't remember this situation enough to give my opinion on it. I don't really care, but so they kind of addressed it. They made a joke out of it, and now we get these. This one is probably the weakest of the bunch, the Mandy one, though I don't mind it. It's a nice break from the mold for her, and I can appreciate that. This one kind of reminds me of Vanguard, to be honest with you, the Draco skin. But it's my favorite Draco skin so far. Like, I love it so much. I never really liked the default Draco skin, so I was considering actually getting the 29 gem one, but this is so much better. I'm just gonna wait for this one. And then Lockpick Kit. I have too many kit skins at the moment, but this one's another pretty good one. I can appreciate this one. Possessed Poco, I believe it's called. I like it. I like it. I'm not in a rush to get this one, just because I have so many Poco skins, right? I'm not in a rush to get this one, but this one's good. And then Skeletal for Surge. This one, obviously, I'm going to get because it's part of the Brawl Pass, and it's got the 2 color variations, which is alright. This one, Nani's skins are so good. They've been on a hot streak as of late, between Bell Nani and then Aries Nani, and now this one, like, they've been knocking out of the park with her skins. This one is really, really good. And it just looks like a fun one in general. And then Pearl looks like it could be like a 79 gem one. Like, I can't see this one being expensive, and I'm not going to get it if it's like 149. You kidding me? This one looks like 79 gems at most. And, you know, it really shouldn't be any more than that. I really don't think so. Yeah, they're talking about them. It's all kind of cool. Malicious Mandy. Yep. And then more changes. They're bringing back some game modes, and I'm sure Kairos will talk about the Brawl Pack. We got these two, and plus another game mode back as well. So that's gonna be pretty cool. I'll try to include those in the videos when I make them. We got the 2 new game modes for ranked, which is the attack and grants a speed boost, and the gadgets are unlimited, but they have a 15-second charge, right? And the zombie skins, this one's my favorite of the bunch. This one, hands down. I love this one. They like it. It's hard to find a bad Dynamite skin. This one's so cool. This one, I like it, but I don't like it at the same time. I have very mixed feelings about it. And then this one, it's just nice to see Pam get her skin again, you know? She doesn't get skins that often. She doesn't have that many. But it's nice to see her get a skin. I don't know if I'll get it. I'm not the biggest Pam player. But it's cool that she's getting a skin, you know. And, oh, right, and then there's these two.
Moon Guardian Crow.
This one's pretty cool. Like, he has no bad skins. Crow has no bad skins. Come on now.
Oh, Moon Guardian Hank.
Yeah, this one's another really good one. I think maybe my favorite Hank skin to date. Very nice.
And Moon Guardian Chester.
And then this one... See, I don't know if this one... It's not a bad skin, right? But I don't know if this one beats out Wood Spirit or Forest Spirit, whatever it's called, Chester for me. I really like that skin. I really do. But I like it more than the Loki one. But he doesn't have bad skins. Chester has yet to have a bad skin. I just don't know if I want this one because I have Wood Spirit, and Wood Spirit's so cool. But this one's a pretty good one. Like, I'd rank this one second place. Maybe.
Captain, we need more power. I mean, skins.
Dan Primo.
Man, Primo, right? That's pretty basic. I think it's gonna be like a 29 gem skin. It looks like it from the animation and everything. So it's cool. It's cool for what it is. I like it for its simplicity. I like it for
Cuckoo Colette.
Cuckoo Colette. This one, I can appreciate. I don't remember what my favorite Colette skin is.
She knows the truth, even if it didn't happen.
Red Jacket Rico.
Red Jacket Rico. This one definitely deserves to be 29 gems. I like it. And I'm pretty sure this is a reference to Akira or whatever his name is. I can't remember, but it's nice that they're doing this. And I probably will get it from like a Brawl Star Drop.
Now he's only missing the bite.
Support the Brawl Stars Championship prize pool with the fans.
The Fangs.
Fang skin.
Okay.
Esports.
It's in the game.
Dragoon Bell.
And then Dragon Bell. This one's pretty cool too. I really like this one. And I've been getting into Bell, as I said, so it's, this would be a skin that I probably
Are from the SpongeBob season. Hashtag Moonguard.
Old jacket and haircut back. And
Oh, right. So you can choose between these two, right? Because there was so much backlash about, I wouldn't say backlash per se, but a lot of people admitted that they didn't like it. It was not a very popular take by most people to see Brock changed. Because, like, a lot of the people I talked to and a lot of people I know said that Brock didn't really need the change in general. But I saw some people online say that he did, but they just didn't execute it right. And then this one, I didn't mind it. Like, I liked the color of jacket, and I liked everything about it. But I think the biggest problem, the execution of it, was the hair. I just think they executed the hair wrong. You know, I think it looks a little... It just looks a little unfinished, you know? If they had maybe a bit more refined, maybe it would have turned out good. Oh, fuck. But, I don't know. They tried something, it didn't work, they acknowledged it. It's nice that they listened, they changed it. And now it's like Morris's hat, where you can switch between the two as you want to. And there's probably some people who like it, and I'm sure they appreciate it, so. Yeah. Anyways, that went 30 minutes talking about an 8-minute 30-second Brawl Talk, which already says a lot about the magnitude of what this Brawl Talk had to offer, and also just my capacity to ramble. But I hope you enjoyed, and I hope I didn't give anything too controversial, but we'll see what you guys think, and please give your thoughts in the description below, or the comments below, not the description. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed.